Just imagine what would happen if you would have to suddenly pack up your whole life and leave the place you've been living at. How busy would you be if you had just 24 hours or less to pack everything up and get ready to go? And yet, in this week's Parsha, we see that Moses, before leaving Egypt, does something extraordinary. He takes the coffin of Joseph and he brings it with him so that they can take it to Israel. It says that Joseph made the children of Israel swear to him that they would bring his coffin to Israel when they left Egypt. And so Moses does it, and you wonder, Moses is the person leading the Jewish people out of Egypt. He should be the last one to be attending to this task. Why is he, of all people, being the person charged or taking charge of taking Joseph's coffin? And there are many answers given. The rabbis wonder about this, and they point to this as an example of Moses's desire to do mitzvot and his wisdom. Look, he took this opportunity to take the coffin of Joseph and bring it to the land of Israel. But there's another beautiful aspect to it that really, despite having seen it time after time, year after year, just really this year took front row when reading this, and that is the concept of finding that who was Moses? What tribe was he from? Moses is from the tribe of Levi. He's the tribe of Levi. Well, who sold Joseph into slavery? It was his brothers. It was Shimon and Levi. And so it's just extraordinary when you think about it. Joseph was sold into slavery into Egypt by his brothers Shimon and Levi primarily, and now he's being brought back by a grandson of Levi. How beautiful. What a poetic justice and a sign of reconciliation. Rabbi Yisrael Meir Lau, the former chief rabbi of Israel, points out another thing. The reason Moses took it out is because he was doing a mitzvah. He's the one who carries the coffin out of Egypt. But why did he have to carry it with him the entire 40 years? Why did he have to carry it throughout their trip in the desert? The answer is because he wanted to show the Jewish people what the price of division is. How did Yosef end up in Egypt? How did we all end up as slaves in Egypt to begin with? It was because of sinat chinam, because tribalism, because of our inability to get along with one another. So Moses carried the coffin of Joseph as a reminder. Look, we need to stand together, because this is what happens when there's lashon hara, sinat chinam, and fighting among the Jewish people. So may we be blessed with this lesson of achdut, of unity, of standing together, of ahavat chinam, and may everyone have a Shabbat Shalom.